it's not there, but you do have the drive. You do have the willingness to do the right thing, right? Under harsh circumstances that we may be in. I want to let you know, keep going. Keep going. There's light at the end of the tunnel, especially um when you stop a lot of these things that we are doing in the streets, as far as what we accustomed to doing, right? Whether it's hugging the block, being out on the block, doing these certain things, taking penitentiary chances upon our life, being away from our loved ones, our families, and everything else. We're taking these chances for money and anything else that may entice us, that may lead you down a very, very dark path, right? And you realizing that um, there's no hope in that life. So you basically finding a way to try to get out of it, right? You basically trying to find a way to get out of this life. I want to let you know, if and when you do come out of that life, that there's a whole life of everlasting existence is waiting for you. Is waiting for you. You will get more on this side than you get on our side. I'm telling you the truth. Because over there, things over there is for the here and now, right? And it doesn't last. If you ask most of the people that embarked on that life and they started from ground up, whatever it may be in that life, a lot of these individuals are not here. They in jail, they dead, they gone, or some of them is secretly still um in this position in life, and they've been constantly procreating to stay in that lifestyle because that thing is giving it what it wants and not what it needs. And what you need is everlasting life. That's what we desperately need. And with this everlasting life is mixed with your feelings in this life. It's mixed with it. And your feelings of this life, right, is confusing because you want everlasting life on this life, right? And you embark on this life not knowing that the everlasting life is already inside of you, but the things here that we see with our eyes is confusing us. It's confusing us, yeah. It's confusing us between the everlasting life, which is promised to us by the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything in existence. Yes, this is true. The reason why I'm saying this is because I know that life is very, very addictive, and I know that it's hard to detach yourself from it because you may have got thousands of dollars, you may get whatever you wanted, not what you need, whatever you wanted out of our life. You have it right now, and this is the only thing that you know, right? But I know for sure that the Almighty showed you a different way, a different app, a different avenue, which is the everlasting triple bad for you, and you don't want it because you don't want to give up the things on materialistic things or the ways and actions, how you've been getting it for the true everlasting life, and you don't want to start over. So you give up the triple bag, which is forever, to replace with this bag, which is saying that it's forever, but nothing in this world is forever. Has a beginning and end. And I know, man, I know a lot of people. I saw and know a lot of people that embarked in that life. They didn't make it, man. A lot of people fold. A lot of people fold in that life because that life is not meant to be straight. It's crookedness. it's backstabbing and everything else, you know. So the reason why I'm saying that, because as I'm sitting here looking, and I'm like, yo, it's not worth it, because after you get up out of it and you level yourself up, you see where you went wrong at, and you would never go back. You would never go back. I'm talking about to those that have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that that life is a mirage, it's fake, and it's phony, right? It only caters to the here and now. It doesn't cater to the hereafter. It can't tell you about the hereafter, because even though it knows it has a sense of it, but it don't want you to know that the promise of the Alpha Omega is true. Right? It's true. So this is part one, that the promise of the Alpha Omega is true. It's true. So, you know, it's really important. It's really, really important to, at one particular time of your life, is try to dissociate yourself from that life, man. You know, it's not. I know, and I'm telling you, I know what you're getting over there. I know what you are facing and everything else, and it's giving you false hope, false promises, while you do these acts in order to keep the money or bag, or keep this lifestyle going on. But it's fake and phony until you see the realness. Until you see the realness, and then sometimes it's too late. Sometimes it's too late, man. You know, and I hope that you get that powerful sign that can wake you up. That could wake you up. You know, and I had got that powerful sign, and the Creator allowed me to be here. Sometimes people get the sign, they get the powerful sign, and then they don't come back here, meaning that they go to the afterlife. They go to the afterlife or become organ donors and fertilizer for this earth and everything else, you know. This life, man, it would deceive you. It would deceive you, man. And you could be down and out, have nothing, everybody laughing at you and everything, man. And right there, it'd be that life right there. They said, come on, come on, come on. You tired of people laughing at you. You tired of not eating. You tired of being homeless. You tired of, you know, being clothesless and everything else, man. I'm telling you, man, it has a funny way. It has a funny way, man. And I know how it is, man. And most of us, we took the bait. I took the bait. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you that I didn't take that bait. But I'm telling you, now I'm wise enough and understand that it's fake and phony, man. You causing more pains upon yourself than what you think that you're not doing spiritually. Spiritually, you know. So I just wanted to say that because I care. I care about you. I care about where we end up at, man. And you know, this is a big fight upon us. A huge fight upon us, man. And it's not gonna go no way. It's not gonna go nowhere. It's not gonna go nowhere. You know? And it's really, really important that we understand what we up against. A lot of us don't know because our minds are so indoctrinated and so intrigued what's out there. But it's only bait and a trap for you. It's only a bait and trap for you, you know? And this is part one. What the Almighty plans for you, what His promise to you is true. The promise that He had for you is true. That's right. What He had for you is true, man. You just got to bark on that life. Trust you me, man. You getting tired of over there getting backstabbed, getting locked up, you know what I'm saying? Calling home, collect calls from up north, or whatever the case may be. Your shorty not picking up, your wife not picking up, nobody's not picking up for you. You tired of that life, in and out these plantations, you know, eating government cheese, eating bologna, eating all this stuff, and you know, you stressing out, man. Come on this side. Come on this side, right? The things that He had for you over here is that this life can measure what He had for you, because over here the bag is very slow, but it's very big and powerful. you may have to sacrifice everything that you have over there to restart and to regenerate and to reboost your life that's going to come upon you, come upon you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from experience, because I was that guy on the corner. I was that guy in the building. I was that guy, however way you want to put it, and tried to wear those shoes. It wasn't my fit. I gave it back to the co-creators of it, you know? And a lot of people try to give the shoes back. It was too late. So they was taken to the afterlife with the shoes on and everything else, man. You know, don't let it be you. Don't let it be you, you know. Change your shoes. Give it back to whoever portrayed that life, you know. And I'm just letting you know, man, out of love and concern, because I don't want to end up like Ramses. You know, I don't want to end up like a lot of people that is gone that didn't want to listen to the word. And the word was to come on this side, the everlasting life, you know, before this life take us to a very, very dark path, and you want, baby, to find yourself an outcome or a nickel training to get out of it, you know. So how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I just want to let you know that, you know, I'm watching, man. And a lot of people is taking their shahada. A lot of people are saying, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasulullah, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. They saying that there is no deity to be worshipped but the Alpha Omega, the supreme being, and that Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, is the last prophet of the Almighty Creator sent to mankind and one mankind, man. A lot of brothers that's in the streets, that was in the streets, that changed their life around with the Lord's help. A lot of people's coming on this side, man. A lot of people that is tired of selling their souls and doing all this other stuff, keeping up this image and stuff like that. So come on this side. I'm telling you that. Over here, you don't have to do none of that. You have to put some work in, but it's okay. Because in the long run, you're going to be successful in this life and in the next. You know, this life is not for everybody. I'm going to keep it real. It's not for everybody. It's for everybody, but it's not for everybody, right? Many are called, but only a selective few is chosen. Selective few. So you want to be a part of that selective few that's chosen to walk this path of humbleness, to walk the path of having knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, defining your square, defining your circle, right? And mastering yourself. Straight up, man. The promise of the Lord is true. The promise of the Lord is true. Don't take my word for it. Come on this side and try it out. Peace, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Peace.